Quaid Part 137. This worthy objective, though, was not so easily achieved, and not till an independent, self-governing India offered to all Indians, all communities, all faiths, freedom, not just from the British regime, but also from the real or imaginary fears of majoritarian domination. In the path of this unity stood many centuries of unhappy accumulated experiences, a residue of the shadows and the overhangs of history. Discernibly, the British Empire was now in decline, and seeing that the Muslims yearned for the glories of their lost past, they sought freedom from British Raj, but not in the place of the possibility of a Hindu-dominated India. The Hindus, on the other hand, after many centuries of subjugation, saw real freedom dawning finally, and they saw that they could well soon be at last both the arbiters and the masters of their own destiny. Daur hato, destiny. Well, I can. Dur hato, e dunya walo. Hindustan hamara hai. Dur hato, e dunya walo. Hindustan hamara hai. Pradeep had so boldly distilled the principal emotion of those times, but whose Hindustan was it to be? Almost all discussions, negotiations, and talks then circled around objectives how to reconcile conflicting interests. For mutual fears and rational or imaginary, how, in other words, to share sovereignty as justly and equitably as possible, principally between the Hindus and the Muslims, and of course the Sikhs and the others too, and also simultaneously find a just answer to the complexity of the princely states of India, which were almost 600 in number. Collectively they comprised a slice of the pre-1947 Indian body politic, 2/5 of the area and 1/3 of the population of the country. My goodness, 2/5 of the area of India was in the princely states, 2/5, and 1/3 of the population. Questions also got voiced: where does the paramountcy go when the British also go? All these we need to dwell upon, but focus principally on Jinnah's endeavours in this great turmoil of India. Before that, what was happening in a post-First World War Great Britain, the end of that war to end all wars, had also ended the period of ascendancy. British power and the flower of their youth had been robbed of them. The new age of American hegemony had arrived. Besides, the Treaty of Sèvres 1922 had redefined the political geography not just of Arabia but the geopolitics of the entire world. Paradoxically, it resulted in a peace that ended all peace. For what peace remained now, or what peace could possibly remain in the circumstances? New countries were getting created by breaking up the existing arbitrarily, at times almost rhythmically, simply by drawing lines on paper and on sand. In India, we should have read those times also the lines more carefully. There was then sadly not sufficient awareness of the portents of these developments.